Hello there everybody, and welcome to part 36 of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Last time a whole bunch of plot went down. We defeated, well, what is he known as Ansem Riku. We defeated him, but he escaped. The actual Ansem escaped. Sora became heartless for a little bit, but he got better. We also finally reunited with Kairi, and now she is here in Traverse Town. So that will be good. At least she will be safe while we, the men, the heroes, are proceeding to seal the keyhole of Hollow Bastion now that Kairi has awakened once again. So all will be very well good in that department. So today, we are going to head back into Hollow Bastion now that we have the navigation gummy and such. So that'll be good. So basically, and to the point, probably some of the post-game is now available to you, since now Stronger Heartless are going to be appearing all over the universe and town and such. So yeah, just keep a note that only some of the post-game is available to you. Alrighty. So we got that navigation gummy all set, and we can get going at any time. Kid, I gotta say, I wish you didn't have to face all this danger. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Let's see if Geppetto has anything for us, because we defeated well over, like, some of the Heartless just to get another blueprint, right? No. No. Apparently not. Apparently we have to defeat well over like 200 billion Heartless just to get another blueprint. Jeez. Oh man. And we basically have the requirements to get any given, gummy ship part from him at this point, but no. No siree. There's a new warp portal near Traverse Town. I wonder where it leads. Some weird power is emanating from the worlds. Might be worth revisiting some places again. Yeah, might be worth it. Because now, look at the battle level, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Look at some of the power level of these. Jeez. Like, these are now as much of a power level as Hollow Bastion. Like, in the case of Olympus Coliseum, Agrabah, and Neverland. Like, Jesus. Jesus Christ. Just, wow. Wow. That is kind of amazing and impressive. Hold on just one second. Which actually reminds me. We technically never showed off the route that leads from Halloween Town to Neverland, so yeah, might as well do it. While we're here, might as well do it. Also kind of disappointing that, Halloween Town only has, like, one warp point and not, like, several. Even though we clearly ran into several, warp points in the past in Halloween Town, it's just that one portion is just not gonna be possible. It's just not going to be. And I clearly see that we can get, any given mission down. Because now we have the power of the gummy ships on our side. We have the big gummy ship power at our side now. Alright, so let's continue on getting some more power so we can shoot these guys all amazing and awesome. And yeah, so, yeah, Hollow Bastion's been crazy. We'll just say that Hollow Bastion's been absolutely crazy as a world so far. Yeah, I like the design of the castle. I like the overall design of the world. Well, with the exception of the dungeon and waterway, because the internet lied to me. And, it's a great world. It's a very, very great world, Hollow Bastion is. And it's used very, very well. And in the context of the story, again, it's used very, very well. So that's very good. Very, very good. Alright, so with that route all showed off and done with, let's warp back over to Traverse Town, because that's basically the easiest one for us. And we shall go over to that warp point that has appeared between Traverse Town and Olympus Coliseum. So, yeah, very, 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 very good. Let's drive. Let's drive. Now, of course, you have to go a little ways out of your way to, well, on your way to go over to the warp hole, but it's no big deal at all. It's not a biggie. Okay, and we got the minor key, you know, gummy ship blast away theme again. And, you know, as much as I give the gummy ship a hard time at the beginning, these gummy ship portions throughout the rest of the game, once you really know how to modify your gummy ship very well, they're not so bad. They're not really so bad, especially considering that you have all these available options at your disposal for the gummy ships. Like being able to accelerate, being able to get sort of a radar system going, being able to design it however you want. It's pretty damn amazing. It's pretty damn great. And no, I am not going to change up my model throughout the rest of the game. This is probably, without a doubt, the best gummy ship I ever made, period. It is just so damn fun to use, and it's just so damn good for me to design and, you know, use to my every single advantage possible. Alright, we're gonna keep on blasting away here. We're just gonna keep on going. Killing up all these Heartless however we want, however we can do. And look at our Jesus! Look at our Jesus. Yes, look at our Jesus. And one more thing I should probably note. You can actually turn off the some of the UI. Yeah, as I look back at one of my vlogs, one of my friends who's actually a, who I probably mentioned a few times, who is a Kingdom Hearts speedrunner, you can actually change the UI by pressing the R2 button, so it's pretty good. Unfortunately, you'll have to make your way all the way up to the top of Hollow Bastion again, so yeah, you gotta start from the bottom, and now you're here. Where's Belle? Still in the castle. Against her will? No, I think she stayed for a reason. The other princesses are inside as well. I wonder why. Let's go ask them. You may need my strength. I'll go with you. Alright, Beast Baby, the Beast. Beast Baby. I'm actually kind of curious. Do we get the opportunity to... Oh my god, you can actually... Whoa. You can actually just go ahead to this warp hole and head to the... Okay. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cool. Either that or I forgot. One or the other. Donald. Don't... Wait. How do I... Okay, there we go. Okay, bye, Goofy. I guess we can have the combination of Sora, Donald, and, you know, world-exclusive party member, I guess. Alright, so we're heading up to the top of the Hollow Bastion again. Heading up there again, but of course I'm not going to leave out, you know, this first part, though, because it does actually contain a few important things that are well worth noteworthy for you to, you know, do. So, you know, first things first, you have to make your way all the way over to the library, because you'll get something pretty good if you head up to the library. And technically, you don't really need Beast in your party, just saying, for that. Because the cutscene just involves him. Alright. And once again, I'm just gonna make sure that I fight, you know, each Heartless that I see. Because fighting Heartless is good for the experience, y'all. Also, these wizards, I hate them. Because they have this one attack that basically makes them invincible. They shoot out lightning all over the place. And, you know, for whatever reason, you just can't. Only gravity seems to affect them at that point, but, man, they're just invincible. And I'm just going to say this right here and right now. Any future Olympus Coliseum endeavors, we're going to be fighting against them. So, just be aware of that. Just be aware of that. Alright, so this is basically the waves of Heartless that we're fighting here in the entrance hall. At this bottom portion right here. And, yeah, we're just gonna keep on beating them down until, you know, we deal with all of them. Which is a lot, apparently. And now, finally, we can show off Sonic Blade. Yeah, we got this ability like God knows how long, however long ago. And this is the same ability that Cloud used against us whenever we fought him. Basically works the same in the vein of Strike Raid, in which you have to press triangle over and over again until, you know, you get your last combo attack down and over with. So, it's actually kind of a good ability for you. It's actually kind of good. I would very much agree with that. Okay, Beast. Stock. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good, everyone. Alright, back at the old library. Go up these stairs.
Oh, Bell!
You came to see the seal there. You've come to seal the keyhole, right? Please be careful. The darkness is raging deep inside. We'll be holding it back, but we can't hold out much longer. We'll take care of it. Also, what do you mean Paige O'Hara isn't allowed to talk? Ah. Paige O'Hara isn't allowed to talk in this high-budget Disney crossover game. Aww. No, Paige O'Hara makes me sad. Because Paige O'Hara is probably the best part of Beauty and the Beast, just saying. Just saying. Well, aside from Gaston, but... yeah. Also, talk to her again. This is for you. Use it to face the darkness, as the Beast has. The Divine Rose Keychain. Very good. So many books, but not one on how to banish the darkness. Maybe it's hopeless. Alright, so we actually got 2 Keyblades here to show off a little bit. So first we got the Oath Keeper from Kairi. Raises max MP by 1 and enhances magic and summoning power, and capable of dealing strong string of critical hits. However, it will decrease our strength by 1. This thing looks really cool. I like it. I've seen replicas of it at conventions, and I always want my own, you know, Keyblade replica. It looks pretty cool. And second is the Divine Rose, which is probably one of the best Keyblades out there. A powerful weapon that is difficult to deflect and is capable of dealing critical hits. Yeah, much better than the Oath Keeper, to be honest. Much, much better. So yeah, pretty neat that we actually get, you know, a Beauty and a Beast style Keyblade. Very, very good. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. So, let me actually check this again. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm good. I'm good on all that. Alright, so yeah. That is the sole power of, you know, the Divine Rose. You get second chance at max MP. And yeah, that is basically the Divine Rose in a nutshell. Just one of the best Keyblades out there, purely because it increases your strength by a lot, which is, again, amazing. Incredible. Outstanding. Outstanding. And actually kind of good. Not kind of good, but amazing good. But yeah, we're just basically climbing up all the way back up to where we once were at, you know, the very, very top of Hollow Bastion once again. And can I just say how crazy, how cray-cray the plot has been? Like, this is where all the plot comes together. This is where it all becomes, you know, all sensical, and it all makes sense. So, now we know that Riku is no longer a bad guy. Instead, now we know that Billy Zane is bad guy. And yes, I know he's named Ansem, but let's just call him Billy Zane because that's his voice actor, and Billy Zane's great. Billy Zane is super, super great as Ansem. You see him as his voice. His voice is so great as Ansem's voice. It's just, oh, it's so good. So good. It's deep, it's manly, it's cool. I like it. I very, very much like it a lot. And, yeah, very, very good. So anyway, it's basically only at this point where I guess we'll just go and see the highlights of what it is, how it feels like to climb up Hollow Bastion once again, because this is basically just a repeat trip of what we're seeing here. Just a big old repeat trip, so I won't have to let you suffer too much of just me talking about crazy things and just me climbing up Hollow Bastion for what seems like the infinite time that we're going to be doing this, so yeah. Oh, I actually did it! I actually did it! Speedrunning tactics are a go-go, baby! Oh my god, I actually did it! That's actually kind of amazing. Oh, man. Now this will be a whole lot easier. Just a whole lot easier. And didn't waste a whole lot of your time. And look at all these princesses. Alice's, you're so short. Sora, please hurry. Darkness is pouring from the keyhole. It's all we can do just to hold back the darkness. I don't know how long even we can manage that. Alright, I'm on my way. We're all counting on you, Keyblade Master. In the meantime, we'll do what we can too. Alright, what do you got to say? We've been waiting for you, Keyblade Master. Where's Ansem? Gone. When the keyhole appeared, darkness poured out of it. It swallowed Ansem, and he disappeared. Though Ansem is gone, the flood of darkness hasn't stopped. We're working together to hold it back. I cannot forget the look on his face. When the darkness engulfed him, he was smiling. Yeah, you bet he was. Now, this actually brings me to a point that someone actually said a little bit earlier on. The fact that Snow White is here, it technically wasn't actually shown. Goofy, what are you doing? There is a cutscene that is very rare, and I'll probably have it linked in the description, that actually allows you to see Snow White in a main story cutscene. And it's basically all because I went to Olympus Coliseum first and went to Wonderland second. It's a rare cutscene, but it is a cutscene in the game nonetheless, so it's a rather interesting one since there isn't any Snow White representation at all, aside from the fact that Snow White herself is in the game as a Princess of Heart. So it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. And now I realize that I technically cannot do the you know, strike rate as I want to because of the fact that Dono levels up, and also, where'd he go? Okay, there he is. There's the wizard. Okay, I'm actually gonna do this before I forget. I really only showed off Sonic Blade once, so I'm probably not gonna do that. Just to keep strike rate, you know, consistent. And also, we learned Ragnarok after defeating Ansem Riku. And also we got Second Chance, actually. After an aerial combo, select follow-up attack at the right time to unleash Ragnarok! Yeah, because Ragnarok is the coolest sounding word in the universe. So that's cool. Alright, so we're gonna equip that and Gravity Break. So we're just gonna do that. I just want strike rate to be consistent. Also, I technically did not mean to choose Ars Arcanum, but... okay. I guess I chose it out of pure stuff, I guess? Out of pure pick-at-itness. That I just wanted to hear that Edda and Eddie sound effect soon enough. Also, I haven't edited part 35 yet, so... Energy Stone! Hey! Hey! That's an item synthesis thing. Also, I haven't edited part 35 yet, so... don't worry, I'm not gonna subject your ears to the Sumer sound whenever I do Ars Arcanum. Because I did do it once in that fight, and I didn't... and I felt like the fight was way too plot important to have a silly sound effect like that. But now that we're not in the plot, I can actually do it as many times as I want! Okay, so there's a whole lot of Heartless here going along here. And that's kind of the bad thing because of the fact that there is treasure chests. There are treasure chests in this area for you to collect. So, it's kind of a thing that you'll have to deal with here. It's unfortunate, but it's a thing. Also, oh god, why are you still here? Okay, good. You get yourself a dark matter right there. And, oh god, more. God, stop. Please, stop. By the way, I used the cottage, by the way, to heal myself up. Get yourself a bunch of Dalmatians right there. And on this chest, the Oblivion Keyblade. Look at this Keyblade right here. Look at this. It looks very, very similar to what Ansem Riku used against us. It possesses colossal power, although it decreases your max MP by 1. So, a little bit unfortunate, but hey, what can you do? What can you do against that? When you have a really, really cool Keyblade like that on your side. It's really, really cool looking. Plus, it has this dark after effect that I really, really like. It's really, really cool in that respect. Okay, guys. Okay. There we go. And I could technically just go over to the Keyhole right now to seal it up. But these guys are in the way. Plus, I want to heal up. It's just saying you might want to do that. Yeah, this attack right here. It's just, I hate this attack because he's invincible. The wizard here is invincible. About this whole entire thing, and it's just like, you just want to get it over with. You know? It's annoying, and I do not like it. Okay, can we please... oh, good, invisible one, of course. And of course, these aren't the invisible Heartless that can... or invisible soldiers that can drop energy stones. Ah! Okay. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna go in here. We're not gonna worry about a thing. Might be a terrible decision, but what can you do? Besides, we got a big freaking monster to deal with here. The Behemoth. Here we freaking go. I do not have anything. Now I do. Alright, so the Behemoth will guard the final Keyhole. And All you really have to do is just to bully it on its horn. Yeah, you just gotta bully it. Without question, without any logic or reason, just keep on bullying him until he's down for the count. Basically what you have to do is you have to climb up on his back so that you can very easily just try to, you know, smack his horn so that he can be stunned for a little bit. That's basically what you have to do. So, yeah, in that respect, this boss fight isn't really that difficult in that respect. Considering that, well, he only really has one attack that could potentially be deadly to you. But in all honesty, it's not even that, you know, that threatening at all. Unless he decides to kill me with that move. Which you're a cool guy for doing that, by the way, Behemoth. I really appreciate it. Also, Behemoth being, you know, a huge reference to Final Fantasy. So, it's good in that respect. But, regardless, everyone levels up and he's down.
Yep, now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
What were you guys doing here? We came in Sid's ship. This is our childhood home. We wanted to see it again. It's in worse shape than I feared. It used to be so peaceful. Don't worry. If we defeat Ansem, all should be restored, including your island. Really? But it also means goodbye. Once the worlds are restored, they'll all be separate again. Everyone will go back to where they came from. Then I'll visit you guys with the gummy ship. It's not that simple. Before all this, you didn't know about the other worlds, right? Because every world was isolated. Impassable walls divided them. The Heartless destroyed those walls. But if the worlds return, so will the walls. Which means gummy ships will be useless. So, you're saying we'll never...
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Besides, I couldn't forget you even if I wanted to. What's that supposed to mean?
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole!
Sora, good luck.
Thank you, Sora. I think the darkness has begun to weaken. But I can feel a powerful darkness growing somewhere far away. It's the heart of the darkness. It must be where Ansem went. Then we'll take the gummy ship and deal with both Ansem and the Heartless. A worthy answer, Keyblade Master. We'll offer this power to aid your battle. Sora, your courage can bring back our worlds. Once the darkness is gone, all should return to its original state. Kairi will be back on the island? Most certainly, and you should be too. can't go home until I find Riku and the king. And that is exactly what we'll do next time. Next time on Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, we see a couple of more things in Hollow Bastion. And then we are going to move on to wherever Ansem is. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.